What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna be making several recipes, okay? I'm gonna be making pumpkin spice pancakes. With that, I'll also kind of show you what else I'm having for breakfast this week. I'm gonna be making my healthy hot cocoa recipe, which is perfect for this colder weather. And you guys are gonna have to forgive me because throughout the entire video, I keep calling it hot chocolate when technically it's hot cocoa. Just a little bit of a difference there. So we're just gonna pretend that I don't keep calling it hot chocolate, okay? And finally, I'm gonna be making healthy marshmallows to go into the hot cocoa. All of these recipes are going to be dairy and gluten-free and made with much healthier ingredients. As always, I will leave all the ingredients that I use in the description. Now let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so I'm going to show you the items that I'm going to be using for my breakfast this week, and this is honestly one of my favorite breakfasts to make because it's going to be both sweet and savory. For the pancakes, I am going to be using the Birch Benders pancake and waffle mix. This is the pumpkin spice paleo. It is seasonal and I highly recommend you try it if you've never tried it before. All you have to do is literally just add water to these. That's how simple it is to make. They're my go-to brand if I'm ever wanting to make pancakes. If I want waffles, then I'll go with a different brand. I've also talked about these in like my healthy grocery haul videos and my monthly favorites videos. So these are going to be dairy, gluten, grain free. I will also put pictures of the other paleo flavors that I like here on the side. It's the banana paleo and just the regular paleo. These three flavors are the only flavors that I've tried from them, and I pretty much stick to the paleo flavors. For some eggs, I will be having probably like 2 pasture-raised eggs. Bacon, I have uncured Sunday bacon from Applegate Naturals. I really also like their turkey bacon. And for some fruit, I have raspberries, blueberries, and kiwi. All right, so in a glass bowl, I added in the entire mix plus 2 2/3 cups of water. I have already kind of started here. These just got flipped. But on the griddle, I put some coconut oil, and then I did heat the griddle up to 350 degrees. And I don't know about you guys, but I really like my pancakes to all be around the same size. So what I like to do is I like to put the mix in a 1/4 cup and then use this to make every single pancake. I am just about done with the pancakes, you guys. I have 2 more left. Check out that pancake stack we have over here. Breakfast is ready. Just kidding. Almost done. I have to wash my fruit and then make my bacon and eggs. Also, just a side note while I'm finishing up the bacon, I am obsessed with these pans. I picked them up at the store a couple of weeks ago. I'll put a picture of what they look like here on the side, but I also really like them because they're toxin free. So if you're wanting new pans, I highly recommend you get these. Okay, so I have my breakfast all put together. I have my pancakes, kiwi, blueberries, raspberries all washed, bacon, eggs, which I cooked with some avocado oil, and then I added in a little bit of black pepper, Himalayan pink salt. Last thing that I'm gonna do is drizzle a little bit of maple syrup on top of the pancakes. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, and then in a couple of hours, I'll show you how to make the homemade hot chocolate and the marshmallows. All right, fam, I think I'm ready for the next recipe. Just kind of popping in here real quick. If you are enjoying today's video, please be sure to give it a like, show it some love, and let's get to the next recipe. So I want to show you how to make the marshmallows first because they're going to take a little bit longer than the hot chocolate. I have some unflavored gelatin here. I'm not quite sure how many of you are familiar with gelatin, but basically it's a more broken down version of collagen, and this is also really good for gut health as well. Have some pure vanilla extract, Himalayan pink salt, maple syrup, and some liquid egg whites. These I just got at Trader Joe's because I really didn't want to take the time to break eggs and try to get the egg whites out of them. I have a bowl that I'm going to be using to mix everything. I need a hand mixer, and then this little whisk came along with my hand mixer, which is really nice because I will be using that as well. Measuring cups and measuring spoons, and then I do have a saucepan. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the saucepan on to low heat, just so I can go ahead and start putting in the water first. And in the saucepan, I'm going to add in half a cup of water, half a cup of maple syrup, half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1/8 teaspoon salt, and finally 4.5 teaspoons of that gelatin powder. And when it comes to gelatin powder, you kind of want to work a little fast. So I'm going to keep stirring, and I'm going to add in the gelatin powder very, very slowly. This looks good. I'm going to keep it at a very low heat, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to be doing with the egg whites. Okay, I have half a cup of the liquid egg whites in my glass bowl, and with my hand mixer, I'm going to just keep mixing these until they kind of almost start to form white peaks. I'll mix everything and I'll show you what it is that I'm talking about. Okay, so I mixed that for about 3 minutes, and these are the peaks that we want. Right there. The next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put all the stuff that I mixed into the pan into this bowl very, very slowly once again, while my hand mixer is also going. This looks good. I did mix it for about another 3 more minutes. You just have to add in things really slowly for this to work. And now I'm going to transfer all of this into a glass dish. All right, so this is ready to go into the refrigerator. It's going to take around about an hour or so. And in the meantime, I'm going to show you how to make the hot chocolate. Now for the dairy-free hot chocolate, I'm going to be using my absolute favorite coconut milk. This is the one from Trader Joe's. I love it because the ingredients on it are amazing, you guys. They don't have any added gums in there. And if you watch my video from last week where I made homemade pumpkin pie and whipped cream, you know that I had a little bit extra coconut milk left. And to me, making hot chocolate with it sounds like a really good idea. I have some maple syrup. Thank goodness I got this big bottle at Costco this weekend because I just ran out of this one making those marshmallows. Because it's the holidays, we got some pumpkin pie spice, some cinnamon. This is the Hershey's Cocoa in Special Dark. And this time, we're not going to be using the gelatin. We're going to be using the collagen instead. This is also unflavored, and collagen is good for gut health and hair, skin, and nails. So in that saucepan, once again, I've turned it to low heat. And in the pan, I'm going to add in 1 cup of that coconut milk. And if you don't want coconut milk, you can use almond milk, cashew milk. I just have found that making it with coconut milk makes it taste really good in comparison to when I've made it with almond milk or cashew milk. Next, I'm gonna add in half a cup of water, 1 tablespoon of that Special Dark Hershey's Cocoa, and some maple syrup. And you can honestly have it just with those ingredients, but I want to be a little fancy, so that's why I'm adding in the collagen, pumpkin pie spice, and cinnamon. So to that, I'm adding in 1/4 teaspoon of the pumpkin pie spice, 1/4 teaspoon of the cinnamon, and 1 scoop of the collagen peptides. I'm gonna take out those marshmallows and show you what everything looks like. Now that is some good hot cocoa. Oh my gosh. If any of you make my hot cocoa recipe, please tag me on Instagram or comment down below. It would make me so happy. It literally makes my day when you guys reach out to me and you say that you're finally trying something out that I talk about all the time, or if you make one of the recipes that's on my channel. It makes my entire day. And for the marshmallows, what I did is I just cut them into smaller pieces, and when you put them into the hot cocoa, they slowly start to melt, making the hot cocoa taste even better because we added in the vanilla into the marshmallows, you know? So it makes it even a little bit sweeter. Now, I know I mentioned this on my Instagram stories, but I don't think I've mentioned it here on my YouTube channel. So for the month of December, I'm gonna be doing Christmas cookies with Cindy, and I cannot wait. Subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss those upcoming videos. I've already tested 2 recipes and you guys are gonna love them. They're so good. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today's video. Take care, and I will see you next Thursday. Bye guys.